Hello, everybody, and welcome to this new sustainability interview brought to you by the World Sustainability Organization and Friend of the Sea. So, our special guest today is Will Templeton, Global Director for Amway, brand for sustainability and corporate social responsibility. So, let me welcome Will. Very nice to have you here with us.
Thank you for having me.
Friend of the Sea and Friend of the Earth are two major certifications for sustainable products and services, and they also represent a group of conservation initiatives for endangered species and habitats. So when you buy a Friend of the Sea or Friend of the Earth product, you are sure it is produced in a sustainable way, and you're also supporting conservation. The interviews we propose on this channel help you learn about companies producing in a more sustainable way, and we hope they will motivate you to follow their approach and also live and work sustainably. Please remember to subscribe to our channel to be alerted about new interviews and videos, and also to like if you found this video interesting. Amway is an entrepreneur-led health and wellness company based in Ada, Michigan. The company has become an international leading supplier of nutritional ingredients, and the company's products, Nutrilite Omega and Nutrilite Advanced Omega, originating from marine resources, are certified Friend of the Sea. So, Will, can you tell me a bit more about Amway? When was it started, and how has it grown, and what products you propose for which markets?
Absolutely. So Amway was founded by two friends in 1959. We're now the world's largest direct selling company. The interesting story is that Nutrilite, our product brand, was actually founded years earlier by a gentleman called Carl Remborg in 1934. And Rich and Jay, the two guys that founded Amway, were actually distributors of Nutrilite supplements. And then they broke off, they founded Amway. And as they grew and experienced some success, they approached Carl Remborg about acquiring the Nutrilite brand and bringing it into the Amway family. So now Nutrilite is our vitamin and dietary supplement brand. We sell globally. The other categories we're in are skincare, home water treatment, home cleaning, cookware, air treatment, personal care. But the philosophy behind all of our product portfolio is around health and wellness. So the idea of having healthy nutrition, healthy skin, and a healthy environment.
Wow, that's really impressive. What the wide range of products and services you're offering, and it's great that you are also focused on reducing your impact and being sustainable. And in fact, what does sustainability mean in your sector? Have you noticed the awareness growing, and over which impact factors in which areas?
Absolutely. So at Amway, our mission is helping people live better, healthier lives. And for us, that really starts with a better, healthier planet. And we're focused on reducing our impact, delivering the best solutions that we possibly can for our independent business owners, for their customers, and for the communities where we show up. We buy into a philosophy of living responsibly. And that really informs all of our decisions, from selecting ingredients, how we manufacture products, making sure that we have the best, highest quality products with the least impact to the environment. And honestly, we believe that the people we serve, our employees, our business owners, and their customers, they deserve our very best efforts in that space. You know, I don't think it's unique to our sector necessarily. I think people have so much choice today. They're so well informed that if companies are not being responsible in how they operate, people will choose, not to be employed at that company. For us, they will choose not to represent that business opportunity, and customers certainly will choose not to purchase that product. So it's not only the right thing to do, but it is absolutely a cost of doing business today.
Oh, yes, in fact, all different markets and sectors are making this important change towards sustainability. We feel it also as we contact companies, operators worldwide. And but can you tell me a bit more specifically, what is your company doing, or mention some of the things that you're doing in order to reduce your environmental impact and to be socially responsible? For example, do you also have other certifications perhaps? And are certifications like Friend of the Sea, for example, important for your market? Are your customer requesting, or it's a matter of your own company policy?
So in terms of what we are doing as an enterprise to reduce our impact, so, we believe that environmental sustainability is incredibly broad and incredibly complex. I think it's important to focus your efforts. We believe in focusing our efforts where we have expertise and that we feel we can make the biggest impact. And so for us, that is in botanical ingredient innovation, regenerative agriculture, our product design and development, and then reducing our impact in our supply chain. We have a number of certifications that we leverage around the world. Some are internal, some are external. They focus really on how we treat our supply chain, how we treat our workers. Our flagship certification, NutriCert, is primarily for our agricultural suppliers. So we own and operate almost 6,000 acres of our own certified organic farms, which we are evolving from just organic into regenerative agriculture. NutriCert is a certification that we use with all our partner farm suppliers, the suppliers that provide those ingredients that only grow in a specific climate or a topography from all around the world. And a certification, while it's an internal certification, we use an external third party to audit the suppliers. And that helps us know that not only are they meeting our own high organic standards for the ingredients that they're providing us, but also that they are treating their workers fairly, that they are providing fair pay, giving them development opportunities, and also that they're giving back to their communities through outreach or through engagement in local community efforts. And that's important to us to know that our entire supply chain is not only being fair to workers, but that we have quality every step of the way.
Wow, that's very impressive. And so basically you are not only friend of the sea, but also friend of the earth. That's really good to hear.
Absolutely.
And I was not so knowledgeable about this part of your activity. So that's very useful for me and for our audience today. And as far as Friend of the Sea, I just to remind our audience that the products, the omega-3, originate from stocks which are well managed. Actually, some of the forage fishery stocks are considered among the best managed fisheries in the world. And they are very selective in their fishing gears, because normally small pelagics are groups of monospecies, are schools of monospecies, and they do not impact the seabed. And there's an increasing efficiency also in the production of the fish oils. Means that even though the market is growing, the actual harvest has stabilized or even reduced because of very precautional limits placed in by the fishery management organizations. So congratulations for that. And so now looking at the future, now that hopefully we are over with COVID and everything, what do you think are the future challenges and trends in relation to sustainability? Has this COVID experience, for example, increased the awareness of consumers and maybe also the companies who want to lower any risk?
Absolutely. I think the pandemic has created huge awareness and choice. It shifted the way consumers buy product. We were forced into lockdown, isolation, and we were forced to shift a lot of our buying behavior into a digital space where there's a lot more information and a lot more awareness of how companies are conducting operations, how they are behaving, how they're giving back to their community. So I think consumer awareness is heightened massively over the pandemic, and choice has increased as well. So it will only serve to increase as everybody gets behind environmental sustainability and improves the health of our environment and reduces the impact that certain industries or certain products may or may not have been having. That's why Friends of the Sea is so important to us as a partner. We went through the certification to become Friends of the Sea certified. So we were audited to become a manufacturer. And we know that all of the fisheries, all of the fish oil producers who are involved in our supply chain are also Friends of the Sea certified. So that gives us peace of mind that everybody in our omega-3 supply chain is not only very aware and very conscious and behaving appropriately in terms of how they produce that ingredient and not impacting the ocean, but they're also treating all of the people appropriately. The workers have fair, safe, clean, healthy environments, fair pay. So there's a really nice symmetry between Friends of the Sea and our own NutriCert certification.
Yes, definitely will. We all need to work together towards this shared mission and objective of reducing our impact on the planet and preserve the beauty of our planet Earth. So thank you very much, Will, for your very interesting contribution and for telling us about Amway commitment to sustainability. I'm sure that your initiatives in this sense can represent a very good example and food for thought for many other companies in your sector and in other sectors. So for now, if you don't want to add anything else, I greet you, but I hope to have you again in our YouTube channel in the future for updates and other considerations.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. It was great talking with you today.
Thank you, Will. Have a great day. Thank you.
You too. Bye.
Why take omega-3s? Take a closer look. The benefits are clear. Nutrilite Advanced Omega is like the good oil in your body's engine. Omega-3s are the building blocks for all cell walls in your body. Like a finely tuned car, the better the quality of oil, the better it runs. Nutrilite Advanced Omega with 3 times absorption puts our most potent omega-3s in your hands and optimal health firmly in your control. Nutrilite Advanced Omega, our purest and most potent omega-3s yet.
Subscribe to our channel to get more content about sustainability.